Extreme Mega Man X4.
Hey.
Oh God, Joey, are you okay?
Yes, I'm just so excited. It's Extreme.
It is time for Extreme. What is going on?
Episode 25.
Episode 25, we made it.
We made it.
Quarter of a century. Hallelujah.
Hey.
What's going on? My name is Zach.
My name is Joey.
And this is a podcast where we play through video game soundtracks.
That's right.
So Joe, what are we going to do to celebrate our 25th centennial?
Oh shit. What should we do? Should we do beat all the Mavericks?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm on board with that. Let's do that thing.
Beat all the Mavericks.
Beat all the Mavericks. God, idiot. I don't know why I'm transitioning to like Napoleon Dynamite.
Zach and Joey beat all the Mavericks. Yeah.
The newest segment where we just keep doing what we're doing. But how you been, buddy? You good?
Yeah, great.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm really excited to keep going here and finish up and finally start making it to the final stages of X4 here.
Yeah.
And see more of these lovely cutscenes, which I hope are coming up because they light up my life.
Oh, yeah.
But before we get to any of those, let's talk a little bit about what we did last week.
Yeah, so...
On Extreme.
Last week on Extreme, we did a couple of Mavericks.
We did do a couple of Mavericks. Would you mind being a little more specific?
Oh, yeah, we did Storm Owl. Sorry, I had something in my throat.
I thought that's just how you like saying his name.
And Slash Beast.
Slash Best. Slash Lion.
Yeah.
Who should fucking be called Slash Lion for continuity.
He's gonna change his name to Slash Lion for just like a bit, but then realize it's stupid and change back.
Yeah, he's gonna go to like Robo Court and change it in like Maverick Supreme Court.
You didn't get my Snoop Dogg reference.
I didn't? Wait, what did you say?
He's gonna change it to Slash Lion and then change it back because he realized it's stupid.
I
like
don't.
When Snoop Dogg changed his name to Snoop Lion.
Okay, I'm on board. I get you, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes the references cut too deep, yo.
Sorry, I was reaching.
No, that was fine. But yeah, let's look forward to the future now. Much like Snoop Dogg has with his own career. And invest ourselves in the Trailer Park Boys. I mean, Cyber Peacock.
Yeah, okay. That's a good compromise.
Yeah, I'd agree so. So we got 2 more to go. I think Cyber Peacock's going to go first. Would you agree?
I think so.
All right. So let's jack in, jack out, do nothing more than that. No other jacking.
No.
Well,
jack on, maybe.
Maybe jack on. We're not going to do the other thing. Nope. Get your heads out of the gutters, kids. Because I ain't going there. Maybe. Damn it, Joey. You should really get that fly problem looked at. You're swatting too many of them.
Oh, man. No, it's actually crushing almonds.
Oh, okay. I know, our daily podcasting routine where you crush almonds.
Zach and Joey crush almonds.
Crushing almonds, yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, let's network. I'm getting bad at this or something.
that was so good.
Okay, there we go.
Cyber Peacock.
Cyber Peacock is dead.
Yeah.
Trying a new thing. Co-opting our own song to everything.
Our own song to everything.
Yeah.
Kind of like that video I showed you last week. History of the world or something.
Yeah, that was a good video. I like that. It was informative and hilarious.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't checked that video out, go look it up. The History of Everything by, I forgot his name.
Yeah, I forget.
But
History of Everything, I guess.
I guess.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Check it out. It's funny. Especially if you like history
Yeah.
and funny stuff. But let's talk about Cyber Peacock
Yeah.
and the future that he lives in.
Or something.
Yeah, or something. Apparently he lives in cyberspace. He wants to destroy.
Even know what that means.
Yeah, and he wants to destroy the network system. These are like two of the vaguest things combined into one sentence.
Does that mean the internet?
I guess, but like, he lives in cyberspace, which could be any fucking thing. It could be just he's on a fucking laptop in like some dude's bag as he goes off to work, and he's like, "I'm the Cyber Peacock virus. I'll make porn appear on your computer at inopportune times." I bet that's what he sounds like.
Probably.
But yeah, like, and the network system, like, what fucking network system? What is going on here?
It's
like
the future, man.
Isn't everything
Everything's
networked?
just like connected.
Yeah, that's the thing. What is there an entire just like Maverick Hunter network, or is there just a megalopolis network that they're fucking around with?
I don't know.
Has Google finally invented like free internet for everybody and gassed the city with free fiber connectivity?
Probably.
That'd be awesome.
Definitely has something to do with Google.
It's probably Google. Is this just a metaphor for Google? Cyber Peacock is Google. Confirmed on the podcast.
And he's trying to take over the world.
And there we go. See, confirmed.
Yeah. Fact.
But you know what is absolutely also fact? That this music is trippy as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
This
whole level is.
This whole level is. And it freaks me out. Like, if I was high or something, I don't think I could play this level.
Yeah, those eyeballs.
Those guys. I don't like them. I don't like them. It's just a big, gigantic purple eyeball in the background. No. No, I don't like it. Get away from me. Why does it react when I pass it? No, I don't like it.
Someone's watching you.
Is this... God, the Big Brother references are heavy.
Yeah.
Is this just an homage to 1984?
Oh, shit.
Not the year, the book. Read a book, kids. But yeah, holy shit, I do not like that purple eye in the background. I mean, and the music itself doesn't help anything. It's like some kind of fucking transition between the Twilight Zone and a Mega Man game.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts. But as we run very quickly past the giant purple eye in the beginning, the stage is kind of broken up into a bit of a different gameplay formula, kind of, so to speak. So instead of just kind of running through left to right and going, beating through enemies, there's not too many devastating enemies here. More so, there are stage hazards.
Yeah. So
the stage hazards being floating yellow digi eyeballs.
More eyeballs.
Which remind me of the Mr. Eye from Mario 64.
I don't remember.
You remember that big... It's a big fucking eyeball. How do you forget that?
I haven't played it in so long.
Fair enough. Maybe it didn't haunt your dreams as much as it did mine.
Yeah, I guess not.
But so what's really interesting about the gameplay for the Area 1 here is it judges you based on how quickly you beat each section, so to speak. These sections are broken up by these giant purple gateways that you run through. Depending on how quickly you actually get through the stage, you get ranked. So I think it goes from S to E or D. I don't know. I never did that bad to check.
I don't know. There's S for sure.
There's S for sure. And if you get an S, you actually get a prize afterward. Yeah. Come on up and win a prize.
Yeah.
Nice. Raise your hand if you got that. I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you get through the section 1 here and get the S rank, you get a nice crispy 1-up.
Oh yeah.
Which
Not
we could always
bad,
need.
Not bad.
Not bad. But section 2 though amps up the prizes for that, and you get a Heart Tanko.
Oh shit, that's cool.
That's pretty dang cool, my friend. And then in section 3.0, which is actually pretty hard, actually, they really ramp up the difficulty in getting here, because if you actually touch one of these eyeballs, it like holds you down and like stops you from moving forward. Not good, especially if you're going for the S rank. And especially if you want that sub-tank at the end.
Yes!
So get a sub-tank for section 3.
All right.
So just make sure you're dodging your giant rotating eyeballs and your triangles. Why are there triangles as enemies in this stage?
I don't know, they're like prickly.
Was it supposed to be like an abstract thought that's like in the network? Like, god damn it, I don't get it.
Maybe it's like, I don't know.
Huh, well, maybe Internet Backstory will help us out.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know, we'll have to check it out. Hopefully it'll shed some light on this, but we'll look into that a bit later.
Yeah.
But as we move into area dose, there are buttons. Gotta push that button, man.
Gotta push it.
You know, usually it's a bad thing to push a very ominous button that clearly wants you to push it.
Yeah.
Like,
before we get into that, I should probably mention the upgrade that X gets.
Oh, X gets an upgrade.
At the end of part 1.
Oh, sure. Before we jump into area 2 here, tell us about the upgrade.
Yeah. So he gets his head module.
Is it useful this time?
I don't know. Oh, wait. Yes, it's amazing.
Oh, what? Okay, what did it do?
So it reduces your special weapon energy to basically require, like, nothing when it's used. So you pretty much have unlimited special weapons.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's so good.
Well, I don't know why that's a head upgrade, but fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's super cool. So you don't have to worry about like getting as many weapon refills.
Right.
I get. That's super cool, man.
Yeah.
As far as
they had that in every game. As
far as helmet upgrades go, that's definitely up there.
Oh yeah.
I'd say I'd put it a little bit below X3's helmet, just because it kind of made more sense in the context of it being a helmet for X3. But for just general usefulness, that's why I'm putting it up there.
True.
It definitely beats the fuck out of 2 and 1. Those were fucking useless.
Literal helmets.
Literal, just like, I got you a hard hat.
19th century helmets.
Yeah, it's like, here you go. I hope you enjoy your fucking stupid helmet that does nothing, even though you're a robot who's already wearing a helmet. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll come in handy here at the end of the boss level. But back to area 2. Like I said, we're pushing buttons.
Pushing buttons.
And you know what they do? What you know what these buttons do?
They cause fucking cyberspace to do something.
They do. They somehow they turn the internet upside down.
They turn the internet upside down.
How does this even? What? Now I'm thinking about it too much again. But they turn the stage upside down almost immediately, like no transition or anything.
Yeah.
It's just upside down now.
I didn't know that cyberspace was affected by gravity.
Yeah, right? Why is the internet affected by gravity? Why are we affected by gravity? We're in a network. How did we get into the network? Wait a minute. I've missed a very, very peculiar question. How are we here? How are we in the network?
It's just the Matrix.
Yeah, what is happening? Like, we can't just teleport into... How did we get into the network?
Some plot holes here.
There's a plot holes, maybe. Like, where's the cutscene to explain this? Where Zero's like, I'm gonna Get into the network and take him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get into the internet.
The internet, yeah. But in all seriousness, how the fuck did we get here?
I don't know. It's Nintendo. They could do whatever they want.
It's not Nintendo anymore, man. We're on PlayStation.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god.
We're on PlayStation. All the rules are out the window.
Holy shit.
There could be, like, naked ladies surfing in the background of all these fucking online images.
There could be. Whoa.
There could be. And don't, if you're watching this on YouTube, do not expect me to put in naked ladies on the YouTube. That would be very inappropriate.
No.
And I'm not at all winking. Anyway, moving on here. This is very fucking disorienting, having everything turned upside down.
Yeah.
But it does allow for an interesting new mechanic.
Go on.
So as you turn the stage up and down, you may notice there are some glowing balls around you.
Always.
Purple balls. Always? Wait, what?
I don't know.
Hey,
In this level, there's a few... Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, fair enough. Because I was going to say, man, I don't judge your lifestyle. You do you. But yeah, as you move through here, sometimes the balls are on inclines or declines. So they'll move in accordance with gravity.
Right.
Network gravity.
Network gravity, of course.
Yep, and they'll move down and break open sections into the next area. So sometimes you actually have to hit the switches in a very particular timing so
Right.
that it actually can switch which direction the ball is on. So it can break through like a section.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's a very, very interesting idea, and I'm very on board with it.
Yeah.
But other than that, not really a ton of other things to talk about during the stage.
Yeah, you kind of just keep moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of was more impressed by the first part, where they made you do like time runs and presented you with that. The second half of the stage kind of seems like a wholly other disjointed idea from that one, really.
Right.
Like, this whole, it's like, oh, we started off by doing like timed run-throughs of the stage. Great, cool. What do we do for the second part? The same thing? Let's make it cooler? Like, no, let's just scrap that whole ranking thing entirely and just make them play with balls.
Yeah. Balls and gravity.
Balls and gravity.
Just let these balls drop.
Yeah, like the New Year's ball on New Year's.
Yeah. Or like a 12-year-old going through puberty.
Exactly like that. Like when you were 12 and you had to play Mega Man.
Good times.
Good times. But yeah, you're right. I don't think there's much else to talk about here.
Yeah, we kind of just end up with the boss at one point.
Mm-hmm. And we're at Cyber Peacock,
Yeah.
who teleports into battle with a wow.
Classic.
Kind of like matrixes his way in by like having the grid create him.
Oh, nice.
And he's impressed. So he tells Zero that he's impressed at our skills, but we won't be able to beat him because reasons.
Because reasons.
Because reasons.
Wow, I didn't know they said that.
Yep, they always say because reasons. The internet is actually just not a place where internet where information exists.
The internet doesn't even exist in the internet.
Whoa! Sorry, my mind blew out in my skull, and I had to bring it back in. I had to rein that back in, but we're good to go.
Lasso it in.
Yep, we're good to go now.
Right.
But yeah, for all the information on the internet, they give you reasons. Did he say anything different to X?
Yeah, he was like, I was ordered to test your abilities.
That sounds familiar. Didn't somebody else say that?
I don't know.
I could have sworn other people were out to test our abilities.
And X is just like, what? With an exclamation mark and a question mark.
X is just flabbergasted that anybody would want to test him. Are you dumb, boy? You want to test X? Have you seen how many robots he's destroyed?
You are gonna regret this.
You gonna get fucked. But, yeah, so then the battle begins, and, Jesus, he's a teleporter.
Oh, yeah.
He's a teleporter for sure.
Teleportation.
So he's not, in my opinion, he's somewhere in between Coanger and Magna Centipede for teleportation bosses.
Okay.
Coanger being the best because he was just quick when he teleported.
Yeah.
And Centipede being the worst because he was just so fucking slow.
Yeah.
And he would teleport like every fucking second, so you couldn't even play the fucking battle.
Agreed.
Did you get my fucking point?
Fuck yeah.
And we're gonna get a explicit rating for sure. And I'm okay with that. But I placed
so we
them.
can post the naked ladies now.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's just bring them all on. This is a fucking cavalcade time. But as we go through, so yeah, not as bad as Centipede, but not as great as Quanger, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He has a couple different attacks: a homing feather, which he'll try to lock onto you, and shoot a peacock feather.
Peacock feather, yes.
Yeah, and he has this thing I called it the feather flash, or I didn't know what to quite call it, which kind of smashes the ground and shoots his feathers out in an arc.
Right.
Just slightly out from where he is. And he jumps in the air, I guess. Teleporting also counts, I guess, as an attack.
Yeah.
Because he'll try to teleport like on top of you.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah.
And I hate that. But yeah, for some reason he's allergic to fire.
I don't get that.
I didn't get that either. How is he supposedly a artificial construction so disrupted by just fire?
I don't know. Maybe it just burns his circuits, or they just didn't know anything about cyberspace when they made this.
Maybe you think maybe they know a little bit about it, considering the internet is becoming a thing around this time. But never mind. You know what?
That's why it's in a video game. It's popular.
It's floating eyeballs and triangles and peacocks and porn. Lots of porn.
Right.
But so yeah, I don't quite get it why he is allergic to fire, but it makes him kind of phase out and teleport away almost immediately. It would have almost made more sense to have him be allergic to electricity, so it sounds like he's like having his systems overloaded.
That makes more sense.
That makes a lot more fucking sense. And then use the fire on the mushroom.
Yes.
Like, come on, guys. You just solved two problems here.
God damn it.
There we go. Like, fucking logic to the rescue here. Then we could have fucking roast mushroom, and we don't have to worry about his stupid pia. It's gonna be the third fucking time I use a picture of Toad.
Yes.
But yeah, so the fight's actually kinda. I had a bit of a trouble getting through it.
Yeah,
just
it's pretty
considering
difficult, especially with Zero, I'd imagine.
Yeah, just because you have to get really up in the grill, and a lot of the attacks are like, kind of like you have to be close to hit him.
Yeah.
And like he'll try and hit you by being close to you. So it's kind of like just another one of those things where being Zero kind of makes the game a little bit harder, but a lot cooler because you're still Zero.
Yeah. You always have that.
You always have that, so that's a solace times a billion. But yeah, so I'm not going to show you guys how many times I died in the boss. Maybe I'll do a stupid montage here.
That'd be cool.
But when he dies, he looks fucking stupid. He just looks stupid. Did you see the face on his face?
His face?
Yeah, when he dies.
No.
It's like, "Durr!" His eyes are fucking bulgy, and his mouth's like fucking agape, and he's like, "Durr! You beat me!"
At least he did something.
At least he emoted. But yeah, then that was it. Cyber Peacock, Dunzo,
Yeah.
and we get a weapon. We get a weapon.
Yes. My weapon is pretty cool, I guess.
Okay,
Aiming laser.
sounds straightforward.
We talked about it, I think, an episode or two ago.
We did.
Yeah, like, because I saw a video of the guy using it in
Oh,
one
fair.
of our levels.
Fair enough. Okay. And then I got the Raku Hoha, which I'm very proud. I actually think I pronounced that right.
Raku Hoha.
Which is the Falling Fang Crush, Feng.
Cool.
Which the description made it sound pretty fucking cool. It's the ultimate Giga attack.
Ultimate Giga Attack, yeah.
I think it's the only weapon that Zero gets from a boss that actually has an energy gauge.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so get ready, and we'll see what this has in store.
Nice. Excited.
Very excited, but you know what I'm more excited about?
Is it plain stab Jacob? No, that's bad. That's stupid.
What are these words you've said in succession?
I said plain instead of jet, and then stab instead of sting, and then Jacob instead of Ray.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Because it was so stupid.
It was just so dumb, and I loved it.
Yeah.
But no, it's time for another episode of Internet Backstory.
Yeah. Internet backstory.
Yeah, there we go. So, Cyber Peacock, known in Japan as Cyber Q-Jacker, is a digitized peacock. No, that was good. As a digitized.
Tell me about all like the racial.
I didn't even think that. I thought you were just making funny voices, man. Is a digitized peacock Maverick from X4. He was originally designed as an AI that protected the network from hackers before he was corrupted by Sigma. He then begins corrupting the network himself to draw the Maverick Hunter's attention. Like Split Mushroom, Peacock was given the task of testing X and Zero's abilities, putting them through series of trials and training exercises. So, interesting. So that his stage kind of makes a little more sense.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you're testing the physical with the speed test and the mental with the ball puzzle, I guess. I guess if you can call that a mind test.
All right.
But yeah, that's interesting. His surname or title is Network Guardian. So he is just an AI.
That's cool.
So how the fuck are we fighting an AI when we're just real?
Right.
How are
Did we get our like brain coded?
I don't know. Maybe we just sent our cyber vision of ourselves in there, or maybe this is a thing to an omen of Mega Man's to come.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll find out. We'll probably find out. We're gonna keep podcasting, so yes, we'll find out. Let's check in more here. When fighting X, Cyber Peacock is shocked and in disbelief that X's potential was limitless.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's it for that. What else do we got here? In the Archie comics, Cyber Peacock was revived by Sigma in the Worlds Unite thing that I mentioned before, where Mega Man and Sonic team up.
Cool.
And he's just in there as a robot. Little bits of trivioids. In the Japanese version of the game, Peacock speaks in an overly feminine manner. Interesting. And Cyber Peacock is the only Maverick in the English release of X4 not to have any in-battle quotes or grunts.
Really?
Yeah. due to the fact that he says "Hidoi yo" or "How cruel" when injured by Soul Body in the Japanese version.
Cool.
So I guess they didn't want to have him say "How cruel" in English because reasons.
Because reasons.
I don't know. So actually, to that point, how Cyber Peacock is weak to Soul Body is often referenced in the limitations of computers when compared to living beings. Even in the times of X, computers suffer from a lack of ability to multitask or sentient change. Another is the factor of user interfacing and programming, as the computer's capabilities and contents are only limited to what its creators intended it to be. That is interesting. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's on the internet, so it's gotta be true.
I guess so. Wiki.
But yeah, I've trusted the wiki up to this point, so fuck yeah, here we go.
Cool.
That was this episode of Internet Bark Story.
Internet backstory. Oh yeah.
Nice. But that's about it for Peacock. So if you're cool with it, I think we should move on to the last but not least Maverick here.
I think that will be really cool.
And he is... I was going to wait for you to say it.
Jet, Sting, Jason. I mean Ray. Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, so I think we need to speed into this one and jet.
Let's jet.
Let's jet.
Yeah, that's too easy.
No, that's dumb. Let's That's a good stinger. Maybe everybody loves Jet Stingray.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say it.
Everybody loves Jet Stingraymond. Jet Stingraymond, you blew up another city.
Oh well.
Did you ever watch that show?
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah, I liked it.
I was actually thinking of that show yesterday.
Really? What brought that up?
Cause I'm watching Master of None.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, and there's a character that reminded me of Ray's brother,
Oh,
who was my favorite character.
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah, I forgot his actor name, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good show.
Yeah.
Both of those, the ones that you said.
Yeah.
All right, but we're talking too much. Let's
do
go.
it. Let's jet.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Hello.
We've done it.
We've defeated
All the Mavericks. Nice. That was good. Good sinking. But yes, we're done with all the Mavericks. We've accomplished our centennial, our 25 episode goal.
Yes.
Yes, we beat all the Mavericks. I don't know what I was trying to go for there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so let's recap what happened. So
Alright.
Jet Stangray, he destroyed the city and escaped to the sea.
Yes.
What a goddamn bastard! Why would you destroy the city?
The city. The only city.
The only city, Megatropolis, Megalopolis, Mega Constantinople.
World. Nope.
How did this happen?
Oh yes.
Sorry.
That was so good.
Thanks.
I was trying to think of something to do. I couldn't think of anything.
It's okay. That's why you keep me around. But
But where's
now,
China in all this?
where is China in all this?
Still alive or something.
But it's time for a change up.
Yeah.
It's time to ride some whips.
This is cool.
This is a cool stage.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
We're on like some sort of glider.
Yeah, it's like the motorbike from X2 when you're on
Yeah.
overdrive
but like way
ostrich.
cooler.
But like way cooler. Yeah. They really upgraded the bikes here. They look a lot more detailed
Yeah.
and a lot more badass, if I'm being
For
honest.
sure.
Especially like, they can still do the thing where they shoot
Yeah.
and you can jump and stuff. But not only that, now you can do the sickest boosts.
Sick.
Like before, you just lifted your stupid front end in the air and did a wheelie, but there was no fucking laser light show that destroyed enemies as you ran into them.
Yeah.
There was no fucking slicked back Fonzie hairstyle jet beam coming out of the bottom of the rocket.
Yes.
It was gorgeous. Fucking love that bike. But this has got to be one of the coolest stages just because of the gameplay change. It's so
Totally.
drastic here.
That's so much fun.
Yeah, you shift from like having full control and running left to right to you just in an auto scroller now,
Yeah.
and you are on a bike, fucking shit up. You're trying to catch this guy because he escaped to the sea.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure this fucker doesn't get away.
And the music is so like heroic.
Oh god, it's so
Yeah.
cool. I love it.
It's like you're doing something important.
God damn it! It really did feel like I was doing something fucking Knight Rider-y and real fucking important.
Yeah.
It's like this really hinges on me.
Yeah. It's all up to you.
Yes, only you can catch them in your sick bike, dude. Yeah, and it's not even bad. Like, the gameplay, you would think having like an auto-scroller on a bike would be a bit much, because it'd be a bit hard to control. But honestly, I think it's just fast enough to feel like you're going fast, but not feel out of control.
Right. Yeah, you still have good control.
Yeah, you're not.
That's why it's so like perfect.
It's very key and very well done. I
Yeah.
never felt any time I was really out of control,
Right.
like, and I couldn't react fast enough.
Right.
And at the same time, I didn't feel like I was going like snail pace,
Yeah.
which is a great medium to hit there.
Perfect.
But as you go through the stage here, there's a couple notable enemies. Biker dudes to be one.
Biker dudes, yeah.
Dudes on bikes, pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
And landmines, which I don't know are
Landmines,
enemies.
yeah.
Maybe they're just stage hazards.
Yeah, I guess.
So, never mind.
There's also those like hovering green enemies.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention those because I think we mentioned them a lot
Oh,
earlier
okay.
before. That's okay though. But there's a lot of, like I said, mines and booby trap bridges, and
Yeah.
you got to make sure that you're being careful because if you take too much damage, your bike explodes and you
Right.
lose. But it's very interesting. How did he have time to booby trap all of this, considering he's escaping? Unless he's dropping bombs as he's running.
He's
or
dropping bombs.
whatever.
He's got henchmen, you know.
That's true. He does have the henchies. So maybe they're dropping them and making trap burritos. But god damn it, this is so cool. And there's a heart tank that you get going through here. And then, yeah, fuck, dude, the exit to this area is the coolest fucking thing.
Best transition ever.
Oh my god, it's even better than Slash Beasts. Just because there's like 1 billion times more explosions.
And then you end up on this, like, on the water.
Amazing. And you're just like riding on the water immediately after. Like, holy fuck. And then the outside looks gorgeous. And it's just so perfect and well done.
Yeah.
God, I love this stage.
Definitely, like a perfect stage.
Yeah, and on top of that, to make the stage even better, they do this one thing that no other X game has ever done. Ever. Yes. The boss is in the stage.
So good.
So good. The boss is in the stage as an enemy. That's like, it's so cool. What a fucking revolution of an idea.
Exactly. How did they not, like...
Why don't you just have that happen more times where the boss kind of just shows up and tries to fuck you over in some kind of way?
But I guess, like, the more they do it, the less of effect it'll have.
I'm not saying do it on every stage. That would kind of take away from it. But, like, on more select stages, like, where you see fit to it.
Yeah.
Like, it would be kind of cool if in, like, Cyber Peacock stage, he just kind of popped up and, like, disappeared.
Yeah.
Because he can phase in and out.
Like, you know?
Yeah, maybe those were his eyeballs.
Ooh.
And we just didn't know. But yeah, I really like that. And he like shoots enemies at you to try and fuck you over, and you can even damage him to the point where he flies off and he won't hurt you anymore.
Yeah. That's cool.
So cool. Just amazing. And you get a second sub-tank here. And then, you get to the end of the stage, and just make sure you didn't, like me, while I was trying to record this and get everything, fall off a couple times because you got impatient or were recording for too long. And I'm not going to have another montage of me failing and falling off things here. Nope, that's not what's happening right now. Don't look. Yep, no. That's not what's happening. No. Turn away from the screen. Turn away! But yeah, as we finish up here, it's time to go to Jet Stingray.
Yes, we made it.
We did.
Final Maverick.
Final Maverick, and he's just lying in wait. Like, literally under the sand.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh shit, you found me. Actually, he says, still after me. Let's settle this now. Did he say anything different to you?
Seems pretty average. He's like, yeah, I'm impressed that you found me. But
Fair enough.
Wait, what did he say? But your search is over.
Fair
Get
enough.
ready.
Get ready.
Okay.
And then he makes lots of noises. I tried to write this out phonetically. I wrote TRRYEAHH. So, Tria!
Nice.
Something like that. I didn't quite understand what he was doing there, but he was like, he's a real big fan of arcing arcing motions.
Yeah.
When he flies, he'll do like the punch bowl style of attack where he just loops in and loops out.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll
like
just...
Like a stingray.
Like a stingray does, you know.
A stingray with jets.
A jet Ray Romano. But he'll sometimes just hover and try and shoot mini stingrays out of his chest.
Yeah.
Or in some case when you get into half health, homing stingrays. He'll sometimes try and go to the ocean and just suck you into him, which is weird. But yeah, he's allergic to ice apparently.
I guess, yeah.
Because kind of like...
makes it really easy.
Yeah, kind of like our friend Spark Mandrill, he just turns into an ice sculpture.
Yep.
When he gets hit with ice. And he doesn't do like a little breakout thing where he's like... Barr! He just kind of flies off and he's like... Trah!
Yeah, and then just comes back and you can just hit him again.
Yeah, and he gets real upset. But then, yeah, we beat Jet Stingray.
Yeah.
And then a little point here before we talk about the weapon. Kind of a cool moment as you're teleporting out. It actually makes the sound of you exiting water as you're teleporting out.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a nice touch.
That was cool, yeah.
That was a nice touch. But then we got the weapon. And I got the Hienkyaku? Hienkyaku.
Cool.
Which is flying swallow legs. Which basically...
That is not as cool as some of the other names.
No, not so much. They could have done a little bit better. Which is also just air dashing. Like, it's not even that cool of a power.
It's convenient.
I mean, but, like, X got that in, like, X1.
Yeah.
Or X2, I guess.
X2.
Yeah, like, come on.
They gotta, go slow so they can make another 5 games.
That's true. Or 0 stars in all of them again and gets every power that X ever got.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got the Ground Hunter.
Ooh, do tell.
So, it's like, fires out a little stingray. And it crawls along the ground. And it could also crawl along the wall, I think.
Okay, so kind of like the weapon that the boss had.
Yeah. Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, so that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's it. You're right. We're done here with the Mavericks. And now, before we dive into what I can assume are the last couple stages here, and before we head off for the day, we've changed to the new ominous stage music because we beat all the Mavericks.
Yes.
And for Zero, Iris basically implores Zero, like, look, Rebel Force is here. They're at the space harbor, but please don't fuck with my bro. And he's like, yo, I gotta go fuck with your bro. He's kind of cray. Basically saying he has to stop her brother at the spaceport. And then that's probably where we'll end.
Yeah. Good place.
Are you good with that?
Yeah, getting set for...
We're getting set for the end of the game
episode.
here. I don't think we'll probably finish the game here, but
No.
we'll probably start it.
Yep, we'll start finishing it.
Yeah. Next time on Extreme.
Yeah.
But awesome. So thanks, guys, for listening to another episode of Extreme.
For sure.
I very much appreciate all the comments and feedback that we're getting on the not just the podcast but the videos that we're putting up. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And are the
please
reason
keep it coming,
Yes, please keep it coming. The more that we hear from you, the better the podcast gets, and the more that you tell your friends about us, the more happiness we can spread in people's lives.
Yeah.
And the more useless knowledge that you guys can have about Mega Man. So around the water cooler, you can be like, hey, did you know that this game, Mega Man,
Yeah.
there was actually a rare chip shortage for the Mega Man X3 Super Nintendo carts, and now they're like super rare. Did you know that? And then even before you finish that thought, they've walked away. If you are if you work where I work, that is. If you work at a place that's cool, then maybe they'll stick around. But yeah, so thanks again, guys. We really appreciate it. If you want to get in touch with us, there's a billion different ways now. So you can leave us a comment on iTunes. Please rate us on there and give us 5 stars if you like us, or whatever. See us on Podbean. See us on Google Play.
YouTube.
See us on YouTube.
iTunes.
At It's the Extreme. See us on iTunes at It's the Extreme. See us on Twitter at It's the Extreme. I tweet shit. Sometimes it's profound. Sometimes it's stupid as hell. It's being a lot more stupid as hell recently. But yeah, we're keeping a good job on these videos, so I'm going to keep it up. The next video for this episode will probably be up Sunday night or Monday.
Nice.
Assuming that I have time. But yeah, other than that, I think that's. Oh, and oh my God, how can I forget our email?
Oh yeah, we have a Gmail.
We do. What's the email?
It's theextreme@gmail.com. Standard stuff.
That's right, guys and gals, dudes and dudettes. So if you want to get in touch with us, you guys know how to do it.
Yeah.
So thanks again for listening. We love you. And Joe, you actually have music to fade out to this time.
Yes.
So
don't forget to listen to it.
Don't forget to listen to the music. And write it down. Later, guys.